Hey everyone, we are just going to do a spirit message, see what pops up. You have to the sea, you have TikTok, and you have chaos and conflict. There could be something or someone, let me say, that you've kind of seen their true colors. This giraffe is shedding, no, this zebra is shedding its giraffe skin. So there could be like a wolf in sheep's clothing in your life, okay? But it's like, it's no longer hidden. I feel like the things have came out. It's a 33 card. Then you have a 30 card. So you got 3, 3, 3. You might be seeing that a lot. And then you also have a 7 card, which is like a very lucky card. So I feel like you guys are very lucky for finding this out, because if you didn't find out whoever this person is, like, things could be completely different for your future. This was something that was needed to find out to kind of push you in a different direction. Then you have to the sea. So she is on a boat, but if you look behind her right here is like binoculars. So even though she's facing towards the future, you guys still may have your eye on the past somehow, some way. It might be really hard for you guys to let go. To the sea, the 8 of Cups, clarifying it. See what I mean? I feel like you guys are walking away from whatever doesn't serve you. This could have been a life that once made you happy. Look at all these cups are still full. They're still standing. But I feel like you guys are choosing to leave this behind because it's no longer fulfilling. Like, you got to see what all these cups could bring you, and maybe they're just, you know, not working for you anymore. And like, he's willing to go alone, go through all these mountains, the water, a treacherous, you know, journey here. Some of you guys are walking your spiritual path, which is never easy. It requires us to make a lot of difficult decisions for ourselves to kind of, you know, finally, you know, cut ties with people, let go of old jobs that are no longer serving us, changing our own ways. You know, this can also be you guys letting go of a relationship. Whatever this is like you guys are searching for your truth. You're searching for what's next. And then you have TikTok. The 9 of Swords. Some of you guys are stressing about time. The 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to something that no longer serves you for too long. So you could have been holding on to this for a very long time, but it's just stressing you out because I feel like you guys are tired of waiting. The Page of Wands. Some of you guys are getting a lot of signs that it's time for you to start moving forward. Okay, and to let go of what once was, so this way you can create something new for yourself. You have the Death card on the bottom of the deck, which I just saw when I went like that. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you might be dealing with somebody who seems very mysterious, especially with this chaos and conflict card. Something is completely over, but it's not over yet. I feel like there is still some holding on to whatever this is, not allowing yourself to break free from this. Do you see how like these hands are like holding the clock? I feel like the universe is like, you know, trying to make you guys put some pep in your step, you know, to kind of walk away from this and make new plans for your future. Spirit wants you to know that you have everything that you need already within yourself. Okay, you have the world in your hands. I want to clarify the chaos and conflict. The King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign. The Hierophant, this could be a marriage, this could be your family, this could be your religion, this could be, you know, the things that you were once enjoying. Like, once you were connected. I don't know if you were connected, I mean, enjoying it, but it was something, you had love for whatever this was. Right? You were committed to them. You were somebody that looked up to them. Ace of Swords, as I'm saying this, the truth has came out, okay? There could have been somebody that was trying to manipulate your emotions. The 3 of Swords clarifying the King of Cups, as I'm saying it. There could have been a third party here. Lies. This is you. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Do you see how these two look like they're about to battle? Are you battling with yourself about this? Because I feel like you guys are really having a hard time letting go of something. Because I feel like you were used to this. It was something that you were comfortable with. It was something that you were, you know, you kind of knew what to expect when you were coming home. But the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups seem like they're like about to like combat each other. But these are both you. The Knights are trying to think of what the hell the Knights are. I was going to say messengers, but that's a page. The Knights are travelers. They are the ones that are, you know, on the go, on the run. But to me, it's like you run away, then you come back, you know? So maybe you feel like you're done with something, but then you stick around, or then you make plans, but then they fall backwards. I feel like you are somebody that has this big ass heart. You're always forgiving. You're always the one to understand where people are coming from. And that may make you feel like you're pulled in two different directions. I just feel like you're a very strong empath, and you may put other people's feelings before yourself. And so we're going to get guidance here, the Wheel of Fortune. This is about letting things end, letting things fall as they should, and trusting the universe that whatever happens, happens because of divine purpose, okay? Whatever, like, guidance here is just to let this chapter close and trust that there's other things in your life that you can fill those gaps in with. The Three of Pentacles, you'll be able to rebuild, okay? Now, if this isn't a relationship, this could be an old job, and you're staying with this old job because this is something that you've always been doing. You don't have to ask about anything. You know everything about the job. And, you know, making changes to your career or your job may include you to have to start all over again and have to relearn things, or maybe even go back to school. But there's something that's destined and fated for you that's coming in for you, okay? And it has the potential to help you move forward in a stronger way. It has potential to bring in happiness. The Three of, and the Five of Wands, too, as well. So there could be people that are in the way of this. There could be definitely third parties. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and then the Five of Wands. People may be making it really hard for you to get to where you need to be here. Okay? Don't let people get in the way of this. Don't listen to them. If they tell you you're not good enough, you know, ignore them. If they're always trying to, let's say if you're in a relationship and every time you try to leave, they stop you. Don't tell them that you're leaving. There is something that keeps them stopping you. Every single time you get to the point you're about to leave, you get brought back, right? And so, of course, this is something that's supposed to happen, because if you keep on getting brought to something, that means you haven't learned the lesson yet. But I feel like you guys are about to finally be done with this. Like, you've finally seen the true colors of somebody or something. You're finally figuring things out. And I feel like I just seen 747, the Chariot. This is about to push you towards success, towards happiness. The Two of Cups, towards balance, like restoring balance in your life. I feel like the past and the current, it feels so stuck. But your future, it seems like it could be really good, but the thing is, like, you guys have that choice. It's up to you. Some of you guys don't want to leave because maybe you're fearing that if you walk away, that maybe you might get into something worse, or maybe you might not be able to find something just as good. But if you don't try, you're never going to know. The Two of Swords. You're not allowing yourself to walk through this new door, okay? There's new doors opening up for you, and I feel like it's multiple new doors, or you've had multiple different opportunities to kind of try something new here. But the negative thinking or the gossip or whatever it is that people are telling you, whether this is you telling yourself or other people telling you, or this is fear, you telling yourself you can't do it, right? Fear blocks us from the things that we truly want in life. If you didn't let fear get in the way of this, you will be on such a more happier journey. You'd be so much more fulfilled. Okay, so there is this new opportunity coming in for you with the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, stupid fly, and the Seven of Pentacles. You see how she's staring at her pentacles, and he is too as well? There's an offer that's coming in for you that I feel like you've been thinking about, or you've been waiting for, or you've been working towards this. Okay, it's like this is going to come through, but it can't come through until this fades away, or until you finally let this go. Because whatever this is keeping you stuck in a lower frequency. It's keeping you stuck with a negative mindset. And I do feel like this could be like the beginning of a breakup, or the beginning of you just having enough with your job. And you're like, okay, you know what? I'm finally just going to do it. And you guys do it. And then it's like, after, it's like, when you look back on things, I feel like you're going to be very proud of yourself, okay? The Ten of Wands, I do feel like this is the end of the end. The tens are endings, and 1 + 0 = 1, so it's an ending that brings in a brand new beginning for you. And with Wands, I feel like it sparks something in you, okay? So it sparks something within you. Like this new energy or this new passion that comes in for you. It's just like, I feel like, you know, an animal that was caged up for so long, stuck in a place that just constantly left you in depression, maybe even. Feeling like your needs were not getting met. Feeling like people are not paying attention to how you're feeling or not really caring. Nobody's checking up on you. Okay? But I feel like you guys are headed in the right direction. With the High Priestess, I feel like you know exactly what to do. It's just the actions are very hard. And with the Strength card, you guys have to work up the courage to do this. And then some of you guys are going to have to learn how to put a lid on your cup, which means that you guys are always so caring and nurturing and want to protect everybody, want to make sure everybody else is okay, but it's time for you to do that for yourself. You know, 11/11, as I said that. It's time for you to start doing things for yourself. You could be Taurus, strong Taurus here. You got Scorpio, you got Leo, Cancer, and I think that's it. That's the only signs that I see. But the Queen of Cups, it's time for you guys to put yourself first and stop allowing other people to bring you down. Stop allowing your fear or your negative thinking to block you. You've seen everything that you need to see. There's nothing more to gain from here, right? The lesson has been learned now, okay? Just recently, I feel like you guys figured something out. This could also be with somebody that you're no longer in contact with. Maybe you realize that they're not who you really thought they were. Or maybe you realize the connection's not going to go where you thought it was going to go. Whatever this is, finally it's like a rubber band. Like, I feel like it just shoots you towards like so much better in your future that you don't even see coming. Because I feel like you guys feel like this is what I need. But like I said, you guys are starting to realize that there's bigger and better things out there for you. So I'm going to get a message from your higher self. So let's get a message from your higher self. See what Spirit wants you to know. Sacred Contract was on the bottom of the deck when I picked this deck up. 1, 2, 3, 4 as I say that. You have a sacred contract with the universe. Trust that there's divine order behind everything. So like I said, this is something that needed to happen because this is going to push you towards something that's so much better. And I feel like you guys don't even see it coming. Some of you do with the High Priestess that came out. But some of you guys are doubting it a little bit. There's like this little tiny bit of doubt. Now you have what you allow will continue. It's like spiraling, keeping you stuck. Your boundaries are currently being challenged. So this way you may learn the art of saying no and remember your power. Like I said, you guys are too like worried about everybody else and trying to always do everything for everyone else. And I feel like you're not really putting yourself first. That's changing. And then you have perseverance, okay, with this big ass lotus flower. I just feel like you have this pure soul. You just want the best for everybody. And it's like you will do what you can in order to help them. But at the same time, it's like now this is the time where you need to do all that for yourself. So this way you can get up. You know, and then once you're up higher, then you can continue on, keep on helping other people too as well. But don't stay stuck where you're not getting your needs met. Don't stay stuck where people are taking advantage of you or using you or not lifting you up or not supporting you. Okay, it says you've gotten through survival mode and now it's time to live and blossom into more. The worst is behind you. So you guys are done with all of that shit. Like I said, there's this brand new beginning that's destined and fated to come in for you. And it's going to bring in a lot more peace. Like you guys are going to feel a lot more at ease. All right. Things are going to start going your way. And as I say that, all is flowing. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. If you don't feel good in your current circumstances, it's only to show you contrast, which will allow you to move towards what does feel good. And like I said, this is something that needed to come out. You needed to see things as they are. So this way you guys can be like, okay, you know, I see what I needed to see now, and now I realize, like, I do need to move forward, right? Whatever came out is coming out only for your highest good. This is to push you away from whatever this is, so this way you can make more space for what's bigger and better to come in, okay? I hope this helps. Take care.